ATS, then make sure you put your sprint assist delay something low, like this sprint assist. This is like tactical sprint. If you are going to turn this on, like ATS, then make sure you put your sprint assist delay something lower than like what it started with. I don't know what it starts with, but I would type in a number like 2 to 3. That's what I did. And I would just leave it at that. You know, the lowest number the better. And apparently 0's bugged in the beta, so I would just leave it at this. The rest of these you kind of want on, you know, sprint assist sideways, sprint assist backwards. It just helps you move a little bit better. You don't really need mantle or crouch assist. In my opinion, these will just mess up your movement a little bit. You know, I haven't looked too much into them, but anything making you mantle when you don't want to mantle is going to be a little bit weird. And the same with crouch, you know, you don't want to crouch randomly. I feel like that would mess up your game. Next up, you want to change is your slide dive behavior. You want to play on...
Introducing Aveeno Calm and Restore Body Gel Moisturizer, formulated for sensitive skin. It's calm.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Joe Woe, and the Black Ops 6 Beta is here, and the game is right around the corner. So if you want to... for you today. And obviously, most of these settings are honestly just like my MW3 and Warzone settings, but there's a couple weird ones for this game that I found to feel better. So obviously, I'm on 7.7 sensitivity. I have off my controller vibrations, and I'm also on 0 left stick min den zone and 40 max. And then obviously, I'm on 0 right stick min and 9900 for my right stick. Now, the weird thing is for 0 left stick min den zone and 40 max. And then obviously, I'm on 0 right stick min and 9900 for my right stick. Now, the weird thing is for Black Ops 6 so far, there's a lot of kind of drop downs for my right stick. Now, the weird thing is for 0 left stick min den zone and 40 max. And then obviously I'm on 0 right stick min and 9900 for my right stick. Now, the weird thing is for Black Ops 6 so far, there's a lot of kind of drop downs for a lot of these settings. So I'm on 77.85 cents, but for whatever reason, that is not under the controller tab now. You have to go under the aiming tab, and then under the sensitivity multipliers right here, and that is your ADS sensitivity multiplier. So I'm still on 77.85, but it's just in a weird kind of spot. Next, if you go under aiming advanced settings, and I honestly didn't find this setting out until after COD Next, you can still use the dynamic. So I'm still on 77.85, but it's just in a weird kind of spot. Next, if you go under aiming advanced settings, and I honestly didn't find this setting out until after COD Next, you can still use the dynamic aim assist response curve type. It was on standard for me at COD Next and stuff, and then at home now I found that there's way more settings than I thought, so now you can actually put it on dynamic, which I like, and that's kind of how I've always had it for a while now. Obviously aim assist is on, but that has been the controller and aiming tab. Now onto the most important tab, and that's going to be the movement tab. Most likely this is going to be off or on, but change your sprint assist to tactical sprint assist, and then under sprint assist delay, make sure this is set to 0. It's probably going to be max, but that means that 0 means you're going to have instant response for your tactical sprint. It's basically like auto tac sprint, but it was kind of hard to actually change and find. Now, it is kind of weird though, probably going to be max, but that means that 0 means you're going to have instant response for your tactical sprint. It's basically like auto tac sprint, but it was kind of hard to actually change and find. Now, it is kind of weird though, because in Black Ops 6, I feel like there's a lot of mantling and things you can mantle. I have all of my mantle assist off, and that is because I have a paddle, well actually 4 paddles on the back of my scuff, which I use for sliding, jumping, plating, and reloading, or swapping guns for multiplayer. So I actually have a dedicated paddle to jump and stuff, so I don't need to actually have mantle assist on because I mantle things that I want to with my paddle. So I have all of my mantle assist settings off, because if not, I feel like I was dying a lot with the auto-manting stuff, and it was just super frustrating. So I have that off. I also have all of my crouch assist stuff off, because again, I know what I want to do when I want to do it, right? So obviously, again, airborne mantle, I have that off. Slide and dive behavior I have on hybrid. So that means if you're just normal tac sprinting and you press your slide button, it's going to slide. If you're holding in your left stick and press your slide button, you're going to dive. Obviously, diving in this game is very important because you can dive and shoot, helps you reach out, things like that. Definitely try hybrid out. This did take me about a week or 2 to get used to, so try this out and let me know what you think. Under the advanced settings, there's a couple settings here. I do have my sprint, tactical sprint behavior on toggle, auto move forward off, ground and mantle off, sprint restore on, and slide maintain sprint on. Now I have this off in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone for now, but I found for me, my sprint, tactical sprint behavior on toggle, auto move forward off.
With Chewy, get your flea and tick meds delivered before the itch begins.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards for future trips.
What is good, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be showing you guys the best operation off, but that's not for. So you is if you just push forward, you're automatically sprinting. You don't need a double pressed analog in, which could take very good to be sprinting quickly. What that means is if you just push forward, you're automatically sprinting. You don't need a double pressed analog or 0 as well, so there's no deliberation off, but that's all kind of personal preference. But it's good to follow that if you are new. It definitely is pretty easy to shoot and be comfortable with that deliberation off, but that's all. Let's get started. I use tactical flipped, 6 in sensitivity, swap, so I shoot with my bumpers, and tackles with my triggers. Control vibration off, but that's all kind of preference, but it's good to follow that if you are new. It definitely is pretty easy to shoot and be comfortable with that sensitivity. My left stick command is 0, my right stick is 4, so you should find a number where you do not have stick drift, so 4 works for me. My left and my right triggers are 0 as well, so there's no delay when I'm pressing down my trigger to shoot. Aiming, I have just standard on, not inverted, and then target aim just on, of course. Movement, I use tactical are 0 as well, so there's no delay when I'm pressing down my trigger to shoot. Aiming, I have 4, so you should put it definitely is pretty easy to shoot and be comfortable with that sensitivity. My left stick command is 0, my right stick is 4, so you should find a number where you do not have stick drift, so 4 works for me. My left and my right triggers are 0 as well, so there's no delay when I'm pressing down my trigger to shoot. Aiming, I have just standard on, not inverted, and then target aim assist on, of course. Movement, I use tactical sprint assist, which means is very good to be sprinting quickly. What that means is, if you just push forward, you're automatically sprinting. You don't need a double pressed analog in, which could take a couple seconds, and you might not have the momentum. So let's say I'm trying to go around this corner. I have to double hit it to finally get momentum. Whereas if I just have tactical sprint assist on, I just push forward and I'm already sprinting, which helps me get momentum to fly around corners and chow the enemy. But you also need to make sure you have sprint assist delay on. Set the amount of time in milliseconds of movement input before sprint assist activates. One time it's on 0. The higher you have it up, you also need to make sure you have sprint assist delay on. Set the amount of time in milliseconds of movement input before sprint assist activates. One time it's on 0. The higher you have it up, the longer it will take to actually send a message to sprint to your controller. So make sure you have this on 0. Then I've been using hybrid. I think the slide is the fastest alongside slide only, but you can also dive. If you play on slide only, you cannot dive. Tap the slide feels a little delayed. So with hybrid, I'm starting to get used to it because I think it will be a factor in this game. If you're sprinting, if you're pressing down your analog, you will dive. If you are just running and not pushing hard down your analog, you will slide. So it just takes time to get used to the movement, but I think in the long run it will pay off. So I do recommend starting to give it a try. And for combat, just basic stuff, just hold. I turn off weapon mount activation, and that is my controller settings. And now that I've been working with First Form, they've made my life so much easier.
Yo. So I tell somebody some come on, I just jump on. Cause remember I say when I get a time when I take somebody who want come in and training real quick. Somebody wants to set up some settings. I mean, if I finish up the training, I'm going to stop and start changing my settings real quick. That's what you showed me there. Was later than expected. Yeah, but just some options. We're going sitting there. Go put the off up on one. Well, 2 of them want to put the off up on. Hold on there. Sprint towards the L3. Sprint towards the designated area and then dive from the building's ledge. In the mid-air quickly. R rotate the camera. Quickly R2 to fire to eliminate enemy. So I said I want me to dive off. Oh, so if you don't actually do the dive, you did. Interesting. Whereas sometimes I do it and I mess up something I feel like it never actually. I feel like it just kill me immediately, honestly. But tree. Oh, combat 2.0. Oh. Use R to rotate your camera while prone for a complete 360 view. Get the positions of nearby enemies. Fire to eliminate enemies quickly as they appear. Okay. Literally a little panic gun. Okay. Oh, you have to shoot them in the order too. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. For combat slide and dive before Julian. So I'm going to boops and okay, alright, never mind. Quickly L3 sprint towards the door. If you aim a gunfire by diving or sliding through the door, quickly R2 fire to eliminate enemies. Alright. You. Alright, jump out of this now. Wait till I jump in a party with you. Invite him to this. So me can't join a party.
Why?
No. Should I invite you? Say you now play Black Ops. Say you now play Black Ops Beta. Okay, can you press invite? So yeah, it's supposed to be in here.
Oh no, I think I did the Indian passport and I did the one. No, I'm not celebrating.
Just place it. Sound familiar? Which character now?
Use the black one like I use.
So you said I'm not like me.
Yeah, one of them like I use, bro. That's kid, they come and say, oh, they can't say everything I use.
So I'm not like me.
Eh?
So I'm not like me, my youth. This guy. This guy. Yo, look at streaming money I do for so active. Man a Porsche partner, you know. Man
That car looks so crazy. Bro, it looks so crazy.
What? Yeah. Sing sound, man. Start this, you know. This come from Porsche.
That car looks so crazy. Bro, it looks so crazy.
Man, I go crazy. Them saying I match man, so I could overplay. Core match pit face off, which one? Which one have the long face off? This guy.
Jerk chicken barbecue. Barbecue jerk chicken.
Barbecue jerk chicken. Well, I should try that at work and it was shit. Absolutely garbage.
Okay. You need to try that right now. Ready? Bring your money from.
So what difference? You see, Messi say, I guess the same, you know, you can't, because, oh no, me a log. Yeah, I'm going to stop the streaming. Go stop the streaming to the, you know, well, it could be PS4 to do that. No, so, when are they for? Yeah, who never know. So for yourself, have the better modem. I. Okay. Core, right? Okay. Okay, so a new month fee second half of beta. Alright, first kill. And I see him controls as no. So yeah, so would it, I say Fistim would have be the same thing like move from the spot here, man. Yeah, move from the spot here, man. Alright, UAV. Grenade. Ooh, what the heck? Max into the dive for that. I said to die upon a grenade to blow. Check. Is it that the map smaller and keeps spawning back at the same spot? Okay. Combination. Move man, you did. So the steam actually get a speed boost in the MP this time. Okay, so just held to the hit. Okay. Wanna say on the PR now in terms of kills? Guy there below. Yo, man is leading up on the stairs, bro. You can't execute now this. You can't execute now this, right? Execute. Okay, this is it. Yeah, I see that, bro. I be a shake is see man up on the internet, guys. Yeah, I see man against wall youth. Man, what you say? Against wall, bro. John, no sir. One of them broken sitting there. Oh yeah man, that broken man, that broken. Yeah. What did I say? What say butt brace? Oh bro. Yo, your friend me just come and say Orlando, what you just say? Yeah, but not me here. Come and say yo, because I say earlier no man I violate man I talk about butt brace. Me I say what the blouse is creepy that talk say. Man forget. Yeah, someone forget butt brace. Yeah, man say another card. Man say another card way. Alright, how you get up out of your dive fast? I'm glad you're gonna say. When I think I jump out fast, it's really. Cause even I MW3. Okay. Alright, hold on, am I there now? Okay, let me see it. Okay, I can't sprint in any direction. So. No bad. Hold on, the way I say, top lobby. Yeah, but not by much, but. Should did less time, though. Really weak. Swag still stream right now? Oh no, yeah, watch the video then. Bro, that's stuck in. That's stuck in, bro. Listen to go in the corner. Listen to go in the corner. Listen to go in the corner. Now that you play the video, the person where I talk sound like a him. So maybe I somebody that drive when you just pick it up. Yes, man. He's supposed to manage the first push. In that one next bad push before, you know. He sell that one there and then put him on the wait list for that one, yeah? Because I'm a partner with them, is it? Plus, he go overseas with them already to go drive the Porsche them in the snow, you know. So he probably have some skill back at it, isn't it, man? Bro, you hear the car sound? Stuck enough. Bro, it's good. But guess what? A special edition, it's the name must be monthly or something. First one in America, you say? North America, whatever. No, so. Part of it, you know, as in my partner, you know. You're smarty close. I got. But now I've slide like that before. That's why they must say slide another the thing again. You're different. Come like say, feel like even though I turn on my slide delay, feel like I'm still. Feel I'm still sitting there. Have a delay, bro. Yup, I hear man. Oh yeah man, it's sprinting in every direction. Alright, say that again before. Yeah? I don't know, that feel it. I think maybe right there. Okay. Oh, wrong button, me there press man, that's why. Me there press never there. Yeah, I realized I made a press wrong button afterwards. Oh, teammate supported back. And a match of me cool, I'm not gonna lie. I ping up on the higher side, so I'm not gonna lie. I say I've got to stop the stream.